The films Home Alone 1990 and Home Alone 2, Lost in New York 1990 to have become an integral part of the Christmas tradition for millions of viewers around the world. These comedies about the adventures of young Kevin McAllister, who is left home alone to defend his house from clumsy burglars, are filled with humor and warmth. The visual gags and witty dialogue, along with memorable musical themes, have made them iconic. One of the reasons these films are so beloved is the fantastic cast of actors, each of whom added their unique charisma and talent to the overall atmosphere. In leading roles, stars like Macaulay Culkin, who played Kevin, and Catherine O'Hara, who played his mother, shone brightly. However, beyond the main roles, many other talented actors contributed to creating unforgettable characters. Unfortunately, over time, some of these actors have passed away, leaving behind a priceless legacy. Their characters have become part of our memories of festive moments when we gather with family and friends to enjoy our favorite films. Each role, no matter how small, played a part in the overall magic of these movies. Home Alone and Home Alone to continue to inspire new generations of viewers, and their actors, despite their loss, live on in the hearts of those who remember their outstanding performances. Memories of them will forever remain with us, creating warm feelings enjoyed during our holiday season. Owen Hurd was an American actor known for his roles in film, television, and theater. He was born on March 7, 1946, in Washington, D.C. His acting career began on the theater stage, where he performed in productions like Hamlet and St. Joan, as well as helped make his talent widely recognized. Throughout his career, John Hurd didn't limit himself to family comedies. He also played complex dramatic roles in films like Big 1988 alongside Tom Hanks, Gladiator 1992, The Escape 1994, and appeared on television in The Sopranos, earning an Emmy nomination. Robert Blossom was an American actor and poet known for his roles in film and television, as well as his unique appearance and charismatic acting style. Born on March 25, 1924, in New Haven, Connecticut, he studied acting in New York City. His career in film and theater began in the 1950s, and Blossom earned a reputation as a talented character actor capable of playing unusual and memorable roles. One of his most famous roles was as Old Man Marley in Home Alone 1990, where he portrayed Kevin's mysterious neighbor, initially feared by everyone but ultimately revealed as a hero. The character of Old Man Marley, nicknamed the South Bend Shovel Slayer, became beloved by audiences thanks to the depth and warmth Blossom brought to the role. Beyond Home Alone, Blossom appeared in several other iconic films. He played memorable roles in movies such as The Last Detail 1973, Close Encounters of the Third Kind 1977, Escape from Alcatraz 1979, and Christine 1983, an adaptation of Stephen King's novel. In each of these films, Blossom brought a special depth and individuality to his characters. In addition to his acting career, Robert Blossom was also a poet, and his poetry was highly regarded in certain circles. He passed away on July 8, 2011, at the age of 87, leaving behind a rich legacy in the world of film and theater, as well as the memorable image of a kind yet mysterious old man who became a beloved figure for many viewers. Eddie Bracken was an American actor and comedian whose talent and charm made him a beloved figure. He was born on February 7, 1915, in Astoria, Queens, New York, and began his career at a young age, performing in vaudeville and theater. He quickly gained popularity for his vivid comedic talent and ability to portray lovable, slightly clumsy characters. His Hollywood career took off in the 1940s, when he starred in popular comedies like The Miracle of Morgan's Creek 1944 and Hail the Conquering Hero 1944, directed by Preston Sturges. Bracken returned to the screen as an older actor when he took on the role of Mr. Duncan, the kind-hearted toy store owner, in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York 1992. His character embodied generosity and kindness, helping Kevin and becoming a true friend. This role in the comedy introduced him to a new generation of viewers. In addition to film, Bracken was successful on Broadway, where he performed in musicals like Hello, Dolly, and The Odd Couple. His ability to convey genuine emotions and find humor in every role made him one of the most versatile performers of his time. Eddie Bracken passed away on November 14, 2002, at the age of 87. His legacy includes many roles cherished by audiences across decades, with his portrayal of Mr. Duncan symbolizing warmth and kindness. Ralph Foodie was an American actor known for his memorable roles in film and television. He was born on February 26, 1928, in Chicago, Illinois. Foodie began his career in the 1950s and quickly earned a reputation as a talented character actor capable of performing both dramatic and comedic roles. One of his most famous roles was that of Gangster Johnny in the film Angels with Dirty Faces 1938, which Kevin McAllister watched in both Home Alone 1990 and Home Alone 2, Lost in New York 1992. The character of Gangster Johnny became iconic due to his charisma and vibrant performance. In the scenes where Kevin watches this black and white film, Foodie showcases his acting prowess, bringing elements of danger and comedy simultaneously. Foodie also worked in television, appearing in various shows, including The Twilight Zone and As the World Turns. His unique appearance and deep voice helped him stand out in any role he portrayed. Although Ralph Foodie may not have been as widely recognized as many of his peers, his contributions to film and television were significant. He was able to create vivid characters that resonated with audiences for many years. Foodie passed away on November 21, 1999, at the age of 71, leaving behind a legacy of acting work that continues to inspire and entertain new generations. Eddie Bracken was an American actor and comedian whose talent and charm made him a beloved figure. He was born on February 7, 1915, in Astoria, Queens, New York, and began his career at a young age, performing in vaudeville and theater. He quickly gained popularity for his vivid comedic talent and ability to portray lovable, slightly clumsy characters. His Hollywood career took off in the 1940s, when he starred in popular comedies like The Miracle of Morgan's Creek 1944 and Hail the Conquering Hero in 1944, directed by Preston Sturges. Bracken returned to the screen as an older actor when he took on the role of Mr. Duncan, the kind-hearted toy store owner, in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York 1992. His character embodied generosity and kindness, helping Kevin and becoming a true friend. This role in the comedy introduced him to a new generation of viewers. In addition to film, Bracken was successful on Broadway, where he performed in musicals like Hello, Dolly, and The Odd Couple. His ability to convey genuine emotions and find humor in every role made him one of the most versatile performers of his time. Eddie Bracken passed away on November 14, 2002, at the age of 87. His legacy includes many roles cherished by audiences across decades, with his portrayal of Mr. Duncan symbolizing warmth and kindness. John Candy was a famous Canadian actor, comedian, and screenwriter who became an iconic figure thanks to his roles in 1980s comedies. Born on October 31, 1950, in Newmarket, Ontario, he showed an early interest in theater and film. He began his career on television in the Canadian show SCTV, where his comedic talent was quickly recognized by both audiences and critics. It was on this platform that Candy developed his unique comedy style, characterized by irony, good-natured humor, and the ability to bring an incredibly human touch to each character. Candy achieved international fame with roles in films such as Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Uncle Buck, Big Trouble in Little China, Spaceballs, and Vacation. His characters, often naive, kind-hearted, and somewhat clumsy, were memorable to audiences, making his work a staple of American comedy. In Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, he delivered one of his most touching performances, showcasing his finest acting qualities. Despite his immense popularity and success, Candy remained a modest and family-oriented person. His colleagues and friends remember him as a warm-hearted, caring, and empathetic individual. He was also actively involved in supporting Canadian sports and was a co-owner of the Toronto Argonauts, a Canadian Football League team. John Candy's life was cut short. He passed away in 1994 at the age of 43, while filming Wagons East. His legacy lives on. His films are still beloved and widely enjoyed, as his unique style of comedy remains relevant to this day. These actors not only brought their talents to the films but also became an integral part of our cultural memory. Their vibrant and memorable roles in Home Alone and Home Alone 2 have left a deep mark in the hearts of viewers, making their characters iconic. Each of them, regardless of the size of their role, played an important part in creating the magical atmosphere of these films. Reflecting on Home Alone, it is hard not to note how John Hurd's performance as Peter McAllister added depth to the family dynamic. His portrayal of a caring father became a symbol of love and support, especially in the context of a story where the main character faces loneliness and adventure. Roberts Blossom, who played Old Man Marley, brought an element of mystery and warmth, demonstrating that even the most unusual people can be kind and caring. In Home Alone 2, Gus Polinski, played by John Candy, left a lasting impression with his humor and kindness, giving viewers genuine moments of joy. Eddie Bracken, who portrayed Mr. Duncan, became a symbol of Christmas magic through his character, the toy store owner who brings hope and happiness to children. Although some of these actors have passed away, their legacy continues to live on. Their characters continue to inspire new generations, making us laugh and reminding us of the warmth and togetherness we seek during the holiday season. We will remember and cherish the moments of joy and laughter they gave us, and their contributions to the art of cinema will remain invaluable. Every time we revisit these films, we not only enjoy their artistry but also honor the memory of the talented actors who made it all possible.